This is Antonio Lauro's Venezuelan Waltz El Negrito. Most of the attention in this video is going to be on the left hand. We may need to talk about the right hand in person when we go over it, but at least this I can discuss some things to point out. So, in this edition, the slurs have a dotted curved line. It's kind of unusual. Usually slurs are a solid curved line, but you'll just see in this edition that it's a dotted curved line. So you start out right away with a shift here, and then you have the same note, but you come back to a different finger. This is a little unusual, but I think it works very well. You've got the same underground. In the music, you'll see third finger and a dash between those two notes. I like to just slide that rather than pick it. I just like the sound of that. You could play both notes, but at this point, it's virtually a repeat of what is just played, so that makes it easy for this first section because it's kind of the same thing twice with just one note difference at the end, which I'll point out. Going on here. That one melody note is the difference. There's a repeat sign there, first ending, you'd go back to the beginning. I'm going to go on to the second section now. You have this, I like to think in terms of chords for this. This is an E dominant seventh with a G sharp in the bass. This is a little tricky here. You want to pay particular attention. This is on page 2, the second measure. Your index finger has to go from the second string to the fifth string very quickly. It's definitely doable, but it's just, there's not much of a way around it, although you could. I'd say there's two alternatives. It seems like what is written here is otherwise, it's a little bit of spreading out of your fingers, but you can do it this way. Use your middle finger here and your pinky here. We can talk about that fingering, but either one of those works. This is just like the beginning of this section. Then this is where it gets different. You go to this. It's actually a D harmony. It sounds like an F sharp minor there, but then it's got a D natural in there. Regardless, physically and musically, you go into a bar where you have the F sharp here, you're barring the second fret, and your pinky is stretched out. Repeats. It's the exact same thing. After you do that twice, you repeat the beginning section. It's written out in the music, but it's exactly identical to the beginning section. That's all there is to it.